when I started working, when I was out of the university and I had started working, I was new in the job market, just a few years. I remember this one time, I needed to do something better. I know we've all been in that place where you need to move to better. And I remember speaking to this person who I knew personally and was senior in an organization. And I told them, I need to move on. I need to grow. I had been in this place for quite a bit and I really needed to advance. And guess what this person told me? They told me, why are you so greedy? You are too ambitious. Why don't you settle where you are? That's a good job. That's a good employer. They were very furious with me. Then that I'm thinking, okay, I know I'm not greedy. Are we being greedy when we are ambitious?
Hey, don't let your life go unlived because it's never late. Never late.
Hey, I am Jemie and welcome to my channel. This is a place where we believe in personal growth. We are not meant to stay the same every year. 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, you are the same person. No, the quality must increase, improve, and get better. I know there are things that should stay the same. If you're to say, yeah, I bought this fridge 10 years ago and it has consistently worked really well. But with human beings, we are not at our best. So that's why we must keep growing, we must keep learning so that we get better. So we are still on money personality. We've looked at quite a number of different money personalities. Today we are looking at the investor, that ambitious person, that friend of yours that never has enough. Already you think they are rich, they have this, they have that, but they are always looking for more. And you're thinking, but I thought you're now financially stable. You know, I remember a time when people were asking, financially stable ya maker, how much is financially stable? I want to see how far I've gone. Because you never get to the financially stable. Do you have such friends who are always looking for money, making money? They already have this business that's doing good and they're telling you, no, we are opening a branch in another place. And as you're trying to understand, but you love money. Like, no, we invested in this and this. Now we are investing in that. And you just can't understand. Your friend is like almost same age as you, but they are like 100 times your net worth. That is the investor. The investor is always looking for opportunities to make money, opportunities to build assets. They are ambitious. They don't settle for less. These people are future focused. As you are getting your money and planning for it to spend it on these little things here and there, for them, they'd rather delay gratification so that they are able to achieve it in future. They already have their 5-year plan. They have their 10-year plan. They already, by the time they are even 30, they're already planning their retirement. They know when they will retire. For you, you're moving maybe towards retirement, but you can see retirement is coming so close, you're not ready. The investor is future focused. The investor is ambitious. The investor makes calculated risks. As for you people coming up with stories of, if you give me this money, you get 20% interest daily. And at the end of the month, you're able to make this much money and you get your money back plus interest. And even now you can actually, like they are presenting to you too good to be true investments and you're putting your money. Some of the investments that people have put their money and they have lost it. I don't know, forex trading. What are the others? There was Felmina Alliance. I don't know if some of you heard about it. The chicken business that we had some time back. People are quick to invest in things because they've had stories that they will get money quickly. So they are excited. They don't even find out about it. But the investor makes calculated risk. Where they put their money, they know. They have done their research. They have done the market surveys and they know that they are going to recoup this money. Maybe once in a while they may lose here, they may lose there, but they make calculated risks. Most of the time, they are making the money. And you see, with training, with practice, with time, you get better at this investment game. They know that there's low risk, there's medium risk, there's high risk investment. And they know that they have to diversify. They are not putting all their money because someone says real estate works, all their life savings into real estate. And then if it doesn't work, if they've been told, let's say, if you buy this property, you're able to sell it at double the price, they put their money. And then you start selling it and you don't see buyers. They don't make those decisions because somebody's convincing them, is telling them stories. No, they make calculated moves. So this person invests in financial education. They will learn, they will take on courses, they'll even pay to learn about making money. And their aim is to make sure that they are able to make passive income that can cover their bills. Now, are you that person, or do you know somebody like that? You know, investing is not necessarily good. Like I told you, everything done to the extreme becomes bad. Now you'll find people, every money they get, they'll invest. They are working all the time. They don't even have time for family. Daddy is making money. Your children don't see you. Your family doesn't see you. Every time your wife is talking about quality time, you give her money to go shopping. Workaholics. You know, people who are ever working, they are working 24/7. Even when they're out of office, they come home, they are on the laptop working. Now, that is one of the negative things of this personality. Because for them, they are always looking at, I have to make this work. We need this deal to go through. We need to get this client. We need to do this. So if you don't take a minute and pause and say, hey, there's other aspects to life than just making money, you're going to get to a point where you have made all the money, but you have no family. You lost your family. You lost your children. You lost your spouse. They may physically be there, but there's no attachment because you are never in their lives. You're going to wake up one day when you have made money and your children are 30. They're out of your house. And now that's when you have money, and that's when you now want to start enjoying the money. But it will be too late because money is not everything. So anything that you do, you have to do in moderation. As much as you have ambitions, you want to be the richest person in your village, you want to be the richest person in your clan, you want to be richer than everybody else that you know, even if those are your ambitions, you want to be an internationally known billionaire, you want to appear in the most influential, powerful, and rich people. Even if that is your ambition, you have to do it in moderation. You have to balance life. Money is not everything. I want you to speak to people that actually seem like they have made it in life. They've made lots of money. But people that you know, money, it was money, money, money. Everything was money. You've heard of people who, maybe it is you even go out with your family, but you're never there. You're not present. You're physically there. You have gone to the beach with your family. You're physically there, but you're on the phone all the time. Have this containers been delivered? You are, you're doing business even when it's family time. You are out with your spouse or with your partner, but every time there's a call, I have to pick this. You're on a date. Money is the most important thing in your life, but that's not how life is. You have to balance. Money is not the most important thing. Money is necessary because most of the things that we do, we need money. You need money to buy things, you need money to survive, to eat, and all that. But it's not all about money. You have to balance. You need enough money that's going to give you a good quality of life. But you don't need that too much money that now is taking away everything else from you, including your health. You are busy looking for money, you're not taking care of your health. And then one day you just collapse on your laptop. And then what happens to all the money you have been trying to make? People are fighting for it. I mean, these are the realities of life. You're going to collapse. because you've neglected your life, you are busy making money, and then once you're gone, all the things you worked hard for are going to be mismanaged, and all your efforts will go to waste. So, is money everything? You need to do whatever you do in moderation. Fine, invest. Go ahead, make money, but balance. Have time for family. You can decide that there are certain days you're not doing any work. You say Sunday is family day. And Sunday, everybody knows, unless it's an emergency and there's a disaster awaiting, unless it's that extreme. Sunday, if Sunday is family time, it's family time. If you're going to spend it with your family, with your children, go to church, I don't know, go out, or spend it home, watch a movie, do whatever, let Sunday be about that. If you decide that I'm going to have date night with my partner on this day, let it be that. There's no work that should hold you from going for that date night with your partner. It should not be there. If we're saying 7 p.m., that is the time, be there. Whatever else needs your time can wait. That client that's bringing you money at 7, they can as well bring it in the morning. That deal, I know, I know some of you are looking at me like you don't know what you're talking about. Now, I'm telling you that money is not everything. If you do not plan your time, you'll always get things that want your time. But when you know that when I'm home, I am home, nobody's going to call you. They will respect you because they know that to you, family time is important. Otherwise, you're going to wake up, you're old and gray and lonely. You're going to wake up and you see your partner is doing things like, I didn't know this about you. You're going to wake up and when your children see you, this one passes here, this one passes there. And you're like, but auntie, this is my flesh and blood. Because you have lost what's important while you are trying to chase money. So it's important for there to be a balance. If you are the investor, please keep making money, but balance. Do it in moderation. Of course, make as much money as you can, but also don't neglect the other parts of your life. I hope this makes sense for you, and I hope that you're making practical steps towards improving your money personality. And I hope that you're getting to understand yourself much better. Are you? I hope by this time you can actually look back and say, okay, now this is my personality. These are the pros, these are the cons. By the way, each personality has a good side and it also has a bad side. Embrace the good side, work on the bad side. It is not going to change in a day, but the point is for you to start working on it. And it's a matter of time. You will get better in some of the areas that you're struggling with. Now, I'm going to link for you the other videos about money personality if you have not seen them, so that you're able to keep track with who you are. Bye.